Harriet Nelson, remembered fondly as the quintessential 1950s housewife from the beloved television show The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, captivated audiences with her calm demeanor, loving motherly presence, and idealistic portrayal of American family life. On-screen, she embodied everything the era revered in a woman: grace, loyalty, and domestic perfection. However, behind the scenes, Harriet's life was far more complex and layered than the picture-perfect image she projected to millions of viewers each week. Born Peggy Lou Snyder in Des Moines, Iowa, Harriet began her career in show business. At a young age, long before she ever stepped onto a TV set, she was a singer and performer, moving through the vaudeville and radio circuits, where she met and eventually married Ozzie Nelson. Together, they built not just a family, but a brand. Their hit radio program, which transitioned to television in the early 1950s, featured their real-life sons, Ricky and David, creating one of the earliest examples of reality-style family sitcoms. The show painted a charming portrait of suburban life, with Harriet's character serving as the emotional anchor of the household. But the reality of Harriet's personal life didn't always match the cheery tone of the series. As the pressures of maintaining a perfect public image mounted, Harriet reportedly struggled with the limitations of her role, both professionally and personally. While she was admired for her grace, she was also a talented woman, who, according to some accounts, yearned for more creative freedom than her role allowed. The entertainment industry of the time often typecast women into narrowly defined characters. And Harriet, despite her real-world intelligence and wit, was rarely allowed to break free from the image of the ever-smiling, ever-supportive wife and mother. Behind closed doors, Harriet was also dealing with the toll of keeping her family and public persona intact. Rumors have persisted over the years that she and Ozzie faced their share of marital struggles, made more difficult by the spotlight that never seemed to dim. In public, she upheld the image of the content, loyal wife, but privately, she often had to navigate the complexities of a hypersure marriage and the demands of fame. It's said that she bore this burden silently, as so many women of her era were expected to do. Despite these hidden challenges, Harriet never lost the respect of those who knew her. She was fiercely protective of her family and worked tirelessly behind the scenes to maintain the success of their show. Her sons, particularly Ricky, would go on to achieve their own fame, in large part due to the platform their parents created. Harriet remained a devoted mother and wife, even as her personal desires were often pushed aside for the greater image of the Nelson family. Harriet Nelson's life is a poignant reminder that the people we see in public often carry private burdens, unknown to the world. She was more than just a television icon. She was a woman of strength, sacrifice, and quiet resilience, living a double life in the spotlight and in the shadows.